What's up, boys and girls, children of all ages? Thank you guys for stopping in and sharing a little bit of your day with me. I hope whatever you're doing, wherever you're at, you're having a great time, you're thriving, you're striving, and you are being the best you can be. Today is a great day because we get to hang out and talk about a movie from 2023 called The Dead Don't Hurt. Now, guys, before we get started, how about y'all click that like and subscribe button for me, and then we will get underway and we will start talking about this directorial debut of Viggo Mortensen. I say debut, and maybe it's not his debut, maybe it is. I didn't bother to look it up. But I will say this, he did everything in this film. He pulled a Coppola, guys. He took his script for a Western, a very realistic period piece Western. He took this and he wrote it. He directed it. He edited it. He scored it. I mean, like, he wrote the music for it. He did everything in this film. And I have got to give him props because I truly enjoyed this. Now, it drug a little towards the end and things like that. Or I say towards the end, I meant the middle. I'm sorry. It drug a little bit towards the middle. You know, it had some pacing issues there. But overall, the characters were well written. The cinematography was absolutely beautiful. Wherever their filming location was stunning. And maybe Viggo was the cinematographer too. Whoever had the eye for the environmental shots and the wide landscape shots, picturesque. I mean, it felt like a Kevin Costner film from the 90s. You know what I mean? One of those old school beautiful westerns. It was well shot. Mortensen being the director, some directors are great at directing themselves and others. Some directors are really great at directing others, but they wouldn't, if they were in the scene, they wouldn't be able to be a fair judge of the quality of that scene, and that's just being realistic. I think Mortensen has that ability to direct himself and to direct others in scenes and not get overwhelmed with the situations and things that he's trying to film. I think he has a very good eye for that. He did excellently, in my opinion, with filming or with directing this film, with capturing the emotions in a scene, with capturing the body language to tell the story. And then you couple that with an amazing score, and maybe it's not John Williams, and maybe it's not Danny Elfman, but Viggo Mortensen is highly skilled at this composition and what he was looking to infuse into the scenes with his score. And I thought that, he did well in that too. I thought that the entire story itself, the story is basically, and it's told very non-linearly, which I thought was unique, but you guys know me. I am a stickler for, if you're going to tell a non-linear story, you need to delineate when you're in the past and when you're in the present. Because there were times when I'm watching this film and I'm like, hold on, where's his son at? Because the premise of the film is his wife has passed away, he has a son, and they are trying to basically get out from under the yoke of this tyrannical land baron played by Danny Huston, right? And Danny Huston is amazing in this, guys, if I'm being completely honest. He's always such just a D-bag villain. Like, you love to hate Danny Huston as a villain, and he does great. He is a fantastic actor because he makes you want to hate him. So he did his job well. But the story is told where at the beginning of the film, you're seeing the end of the film. And at the end of the film, you're seeing like the middle of the film. So it's really like it's told kind of sporadically all over the place, and it's really hard to follow if you're not paying attention. Luckily, this wasn't one of those films where I was like, I'm just going to turn it on to watch it and not really give it my complete undivided attention. This was a film I had been wanting to see for several months, and I saw it was on It was on Prime to rent for on the cheap. It was like $5.99 for like 30 days or whatever. So I was like, yeah, sure, I will rent it because I've been wanting to see it. And it was not ill-spent money. It was very well spent. I enjoyed it. It was again one of those films that you really had to watch, though. You couldn't put it on in the background and expect to understand what was going on because of the way the story was being told all over the place chronologically. So I thought that was unique, though, how he told the story that way. Because there are moments when you're really watching it and you're like, wait a minute, where's this person? But at the same time, it adds another layer of, I want to say guessing or mystery, but it adds another layer of you trying to comprehend what's going on. So you're paying closer attention to what's actually going on. So you follow the story, even though you're scratching your head wondering, where is this going? Why am I here? This feels like this is in the past. And then sure enough, it was in the past. So that's unique. I mean, in your opinion, when you watch it, you'll probably think it might hinder the story. You might think it helps the story. I was kind of indifferent, but I think that overall, it needed to be delineated. So you would know, okay, well, this is in the past. Make it sepia or black and white or something if it's in the past. Or do something to show me, hey, we're not right now. We are somewhere else. So that would just be nice in the future for Vigo to do. But again, maybe that's the way he wanted to tell the story, and it just didn't resonate with me like it should have. But yeah, overall, this was a solid Western. One of the best Westerns I've seen in recent years, especially for one that, pretty much went straight to DVD. I may have gotten a limited theatrical release, but for the most part, it went straight to DVD. And there's been a few over the past couple of years that I've liked, but this has been the most solid as far as dramatic performance, cinematography, score, everything combined. And one man did it all. And I dug that. I got to respect that. I got to appreciate that. So anyway, guys, The Dead Don't Hurt is getting 2 up. Check it out if you get a chance. I rented it, like I said, but if you see it on a streamer somewhere, definitely check it out. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you haven't done it already, hit that like and subscribe button for me so you will be informed when I drop some new content. And as always, my friends, thank you so much. God bless you. Peace out. And I will see you soon.